I'm driving. Today is a Wednesday. I last vlogged with you on, I don't even know, was that Monday? I think it was Monday morning. I didn't vlog yesterday. I'm on my way to get a pedicure. Then I need to go to the library. Okay, the actual library. I'm waiting I need to print something, and I'm going to be in the area. And I said, you know what, I'm going to go to the library. I haven't been to the library before. Of course, I can run over to Staples or whatever. I had to order some ink for my at-home printer. But I am looking to get one of those printers that don't use ink. You guys know what I'm talking about? I'm going to try to find it and insert a picture. Or if you know what I'm talking about, like, send me a link. I think I saw one on Amazon. They're quite expensive, but I don't know the technology. It kind of reminds me of like a fax machine. But no, but a fax machine, you had to use like toner. And some people don't even know what a fax machine is. But it's like a wireless type printer. It looks like a scanner, and you connect through Bluetooth and you hit print. You put paper like through the little sleeve. It's just hard to explain. If I can find a video or if I can find a picture, I'll insert it. But I want one of those. They're like, the last time I checked, they were like $300-$400, and Jeffrey was like, because you know, he's a tech guy. He could probably build me a printer or whatever, so he don't spend too much money on like full tech. He spends money on like wholesale parts and stuff, because he builds computers, so, and servers and all that stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna get one, but he said it was quite expensive. He told me to wait. So anyway, I told him, figure this thing out, because I need my printer, because school is starting back. I gotta print stuff. I'm ordering stuff. One of my teachers is going out on maternity leave. She found out that she was pregnant over the summer, and she's pregnant. Like, I knew that she and her husband were wanting to have a baby. They were trying to have a baby, but it didn't happen. So we thought right away. So she kind of, put the brakes on that. But then she found out over the summer, like as soon as school wrapped, like maybe a month later, she had like a medical situation and she had to go to the emergency room, and they told her she was pregnant. So I'm so happy for her. But she's coming back, but she'll be phasing out pretty soon. So it's gonna cause me and my other co-teacher to kind of do some things a little differently. So I'm just trying to get ahead of the game, even though I really don't want to be doing school stuff. It's light lifting, it's lightweight school stuff, just printing and mentally kind of compartmentalizing things, jotting things down. I cleaned out my teacher supply closet, the things that I brought home from my classroom. I threw out old stuff, I kept stuff, and I'm a minimalist. I am definitely a minimalist. So when I retire, I won't have a lot of things to pass on to teachers, because I'm a minimalist. I just can't. Clutter does something to me. I really think I'm claustrophobic, and I think that you guys heard me talk about this before. You have like elevators. I will get on one, but I better get off soon, because I can't. Elevators, when I went on that cruise, when I'm on because my husband likes to cruise. I could take it or leave it. I could go either way, but I digress. But anyway, I was gonna say that I want to keep my classroom open and airy, like I keep my home. Not a lot of things on the wall, just enough. Major things that can command the children's attention, tools that they need. I cannot stand a cluttered, junky classroom. My hair, I don't know what's going on there. So I definitely had to clean out and make sure. But I ordered some things from Amazon. I ordered some things from a retired teacher schools boutique. Some like little, and I want to be a little more trendy. Every couple of years, I do kind of update things. I did that when I was actively teaching on the wall, because you don't want your classroom to look dated. Or the same from last year, even though I do have have different kids and they weren't in my class, they've seen it from the hallway, they visited, they kind of know what it looks like. So we just want to, you know, refresh. Done that. So that's the reason why I need to go to the library. I need to print some things for that. And I could go to school, because you know my school is only 6 minutes away. I could have printed it at school, but I'm not stepping foot into that schoolhouse until it's time. Anyway, so we're gonna have lunch. We're gonna get our pedicure. We're gonna have lunch somewhere. We're going to, what else am I gonna do today? Library. I don't know, in that area I might bop around to a couple of boutiques. But okay, all right, so this clip is like 7 minutes. Let's go get our things done, and welcome back to the vlog. I hope you guys are doing well. Summer is still summer. It has been very hot. It's 91 degrees today, but it doesn't seem as humid and thick. And I've been in the house a lot. The last thing I was just thinking about, honey, if we want to do a trip, I don't think we'll do one before school. We could, maybe a day trip, but like a true trip, we may not be able to do that now until like September. And it won't be, it'll either be end of August before Labor Day or the week after Labor Day, perhaps. We may do a trip, you know, just hanging out. All right, I'll see you guys soon. So I stopped and got me a oat milk latte from one of the places that I used to go to a lot to work and to when I was in school and when I was, when I had the studio down here, Iris Coffee. It's really good. It's still good. So if you're local, definitely try it. But the aesthetics are a little off. They're not as polished as they used to be. It would appear. I don't know, because I think Jordan still goes there quite often. But it would appear that they haven't kept up with the, what they call it, clean girl aesthetic with the coffee shop aesthetic. Because they were one of the first little trendy coffee shops down here, like when matcha really got popular, or no, before they were doing matcha before it got really popular. They were like before the trend really took off. So I've been going to them for like 2 years, but I'm not down here like I used to be. So I don't know, but their coffee is really good and it's not that expensive. It's like old Starbucks prices. But still haven't beat Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A did go up on their coffee, but you still get a bigger coffee. And it's like still, it might be $5 now. And when it used to be like $3, it may be $5. But for Chick-fil-A, you get like a big old, I can hardly finish it sometimes. Still got the hot yoga. I want to try that hot yoga, but I just don't know about my hair, how my hair would do. And I've got to get released from that. The Lord's got to deliver me from not working out because of my hair. I just got to put the plans in place. Because right now, you know, I got my hair done Saturday. And I have sweated out in the back. All right, we're done. I got that color. I'll pop it on the screen. It's the OPI color. It's the new color, but it's the color that they combined. Mix those two colors. I think it's Bubble Bath and Funny Bunny. So I think it's called Bubble Bunny. I think that's what it is. Because one of them was a little too sheer, but we wanted the color. But it was too sheer, and the other one was opaque, and it just worked together. So OPI has since mixed them together into one color, but it's still a little too sheer for me. It's cute. I'll show it to you when I get out, but it's cute. But we had to do like 3 coats, and that's a lot, and it's still not opaque enough for me. Yeah, we had to do like 3 coats. So she said the next time we could put, like, I think I do ballet slipper is a color that I usually do. It's like it looks like a sheer pink, but it's opaque. It's thick enough, like you can't see through it. So we'll put that at the bottom, and then we'll put the Bubble Bunny on top. Okay, so we're going, I hate this angle, but I'm here at the district library. Now, if you are an OG, when I was homeschooling, and when we had the homeschool association and we had students, you remember I used to vlog over here all the time. Jada used to vlog over here because this is where we would come at least almost every day, because we were a research-based school, so they always had a project. They always had something due. So we would come over here and then on Fridays the girls opted to come because we didn't have school on Fridays. But like, again, they have projects and stuff to do. They would want to come over here, work for a couple of hours, and then hobnob, go over here to Fresh Market, get some coffee. That's when I let them start drinking coffee. They were like maybe in 7th, probably 6th and 8th grade, and they would meet their friends over here, and I would just leave them over here for a few hours, and then I would go. That's when I was in training for like my brows and stuff. I would go do some trainings and things. So yeah, if you're an old school OG subscriber, you remember this area. That's cute. Good creative things at the library. The kids don't participate in anymore. This is a little kids section that my girl used to come to. I miss them being little some days. They used to participate in the projects. All right, we are done. Very nostalgic. I wish more people would go to the library. It's nice and cool in there. Everyone's reading and learning, and they have free workshops and crafts. That is definitely a way to spend your summer. When I was little, that's what we would do. We would get up, have breakfast. If my mom didn't have to work, we were home alone, or my auntie, who never worked. She's always been a stay-at-home mom. And she owned a hair salon too. But she would call us and say, get up, shower, come over, eat breakfast, and then we're gonna go to the library, check out books, have cookies and juice, do that, and then go to the pool for the afternoon. Then my mom would get off work, and then she would have everybody over for like hot dogs, hamburgers. We would play outside until the lightning bugs or whatever would come out, run through the hose, get wet again, and just go to sleep and do it all over again the next day. Just kids, we just don't know how to have free fun. And I know T, if you're watching, I know you have your grandbabies with you this week, I think. And I'm sure you guys are doing that old school fun stuff. So, anywho's, let's look around. I think my friend is calling. She lives right around the corner. I'm gonna continue to look around. Look at my friend. I'm in Barnes & Noble. We have a new Barnes & Noble in our town, and I hadn't been. It's really cute. I'm out and about up for today. I wanted to vlog with you guys. I don't know if you were able to hear me in there, but I was in Barnes & Noble. We have a new one that opened. I was in there way longer than I should have. You know, I love a good book, stationery situation. I got me a new Bible. It's a study Bible. I got that, and then I got Jada something as well. So, to see if she likes it. It's her last semester in school, so we're trying to, she's losing steam, so we're trying to get her encouraged. So I got her, she was into Snoopy. She loves Snoopy, so I got her a little cute little Snoopy planner for school to start up. So I'm gonna go into Home Goods, Target. I need to hit Home Depot, but they're doing some kind of construction, so I don't know. But I'm gonna do that and get back home real quick. All right, friends, I am popping on to end the vlog. It is hot. I've been bopping around town doing little stuff here and there, so it should be okay. But went to Barnes & Noble. Barnes & Noble. Is it Nobles or Noble? Because, you know, black people will put an S on everything. S and ER and a the on everything. And let me show you what I got there. Yeah. No S. Barnes & Noble. I got a book. Well, a Bible. I think I told you guys that. But it is the women's study Bible. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I had a study Bible years ago. I had a study Bible. I'll link it. You probably could find it on Amazon, maybe a little bit cheaper, but it's beautiful. I just couldn't leave it. I had to have it. Let me put y'all right here. Sorry, y'all. I was looking for some new pens too for school. I'm gonna wait until another couple of weeks. They should be on sale for the teacher discount. Then I got Jada. She doesn't watch my vlogs anyway, but I got her a planner. She loves Snoopy. Thanks to me, because I used to love Snoopy when I was a little girl. So, but she likes vintage stuff. So this is her last school year. She may have already gotten herself one, so she can take this back if she doesn't need it or want it, but I'm sure she's gonna want it. So yeah, she's getting tired, but I mean, she's got to forge ahead. I don't know if she's gonna go to graduate school, because Jada wasn't a fan of college. Just be honest. If I would let her drop out, she would have. She liked the fun stuff. She liked being in the sorority. She liked a good chunk of her classes, but as far as doing the work and the stress that you're under, doing deadlines and things like that, she didn't. She wasn't a fan. Then I went to Michael's. We have custom blinds in the kitchen. Not blinds, shades. I keep saying blinds. We have custom shades in the kitchen. On my back door, I did a custom shade. And I did it on the door, and I may eventually do it throughout the house, but we have custom blinds. But the door is a big door, and I just didn't think blinds would look good, so I did like a shade. And it has the valance on top, but we can't get it to mount correctly. So I had to get some, I told you I'm gonna try some magnets, because it's metal. The inside is metal, and the two pieces are not like staying connected. So I'm gonna try heavy duty magnets to keep them connected. And then I got some teacher stuff, of course. Teacher things were on sale. It's about that time. Some little teacher things. I'm gonna put probably their birthdays on these. I put them on my wall, so I'll know their birthdays, because I didn't do that last year and I regretted it. And they were always, because you know I'm big about my birthday, and I made them remember my birthday. But they were like, when's my birthday? And I'm like, I don't know. So I'm going to be fair and celebrate their birthday as well. So I have that, and then I got just some little border for, it's like, yeah, for the bulletin boards and things that we put on the wall, just to make it all cutesy. I'm sorry, guys. So that's it. I'm gonna get home. It is hot out here. I'm gonna get home. My sister said that she might come over, so we'll see about that. Get home, have some lunch, make me some lunch, and maybe a salad, and then go from there. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.